I'm Lucy, and I got some splaining to do. Alright, so here's the story about this. What's going on? Someone contacted me on DeviantArt, which is apparently a great place to contact me. I occasionally get notifications in my email about someone contacting me on DeviantArt. Anyway, someone just contacted me like, do you do auto requests? And I'm like, yes, I do right now. Okay. And they sent me this. I have literally no idea who their UTAU is. They named it the folder 7 Mora. Yeah, 7 Mora. So I could ask, okay, who's your UTAU? But I don't know. So anyway, there's instantly a huge problem with this. As you can see, oh wait, I fixed it already. Oh, it was all not uniform, and I was like, ew, no. So I changed it, but here's the problem. Do you see this? Do you see this? Using the correct settings that I generally use to make it uniform, not happening. Not having a good day. So I think the first thing we should do is just, even if it will make synthesis a little less the way I like it, we do need to change overlap to be a lower setting. And it's processing. You can't see the processing thing because I have it set up so that you only see this. So I can move this around like, wee! And you don't see that I'm moving it around. I know how to turn off my desktop icons so that there's no point in hiding my desktop. It's just my beautiful wallpaper. But, you know. Alright, so that fix... No, it doesn't. Well, okay. So, let's turn off when pre-utterance is modified, other parameter to keep their position. This is about 300. Yeah, that's about 300, which actually was my default pre-utterance. Was it 250? It has been, wow, almost a decade since high school. When I was obsessed with all this junk. Yeah, it's processing again because there are so many things to fix. But yeah, right now we're just trying to figure out how can we get this to be right. Alright. And let's go back and mouse settings, pre-utterance was modified, other keep their relative positions. Yes. Alright, but we need to change this to about negative 450? No, 500 should be good enough. So that there's none of this inappropriate placement of the right blank. We don't want it to be on the butt right here. We want it to be in the middle so everything gets stitched together and it's so pretty. Yay! I'm making a heart. Yeah, this is taking so long to process, but at least I only have one more to copy and paste everything other this works out right. Alright. Yes. I hate this. Do not do this to me, dang it. Do not do this to me. Silence is a vowel. Alright, this all looks really good. Alright, now that's B. Okay. They didn't palatalize the consonant properly. Why are people so mean to me? Alright, and I think consonant, it's not extremely important, consonant. is totally how okay. I don't want to redo all the don't want it to do the processing again, but yeah, I really think I'll go through again to make sure that there aren't any glaring issues. Worst comes to worst, I can let right blank occasionally not be uniform. Oh yeah, and I have no idea who this UTAU is. I think it's made by someone like xYukii-Tan or something. You know, like that peninsula. You get the joke. It's Yucatan Peninsula. It's a place in Latin America somewhere. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, that's good. That should be good for the most part. It could be more, but it could be more, but the bees, the plosives look like they really do have an issue where it's not cutting it too close, but it is cutting it really close the way it is. So consonant, I think 400 should be safe. The only issue with that would be when the palatalized consonants are not palatalized. And there's like, yo, and I'm like, I get too worked up about this stuff. Like, totally aware I get too worked about it. But I am happy that I feel emotions right now. Alright. Alright, so, I hate this. Stop doing this to me. Oh wait, okay, good. Do not do this. Like, even if you're doing it on demo and it won't be, don't go. Gaki goo go. Gaki goo go. You know, just leave the space for me. You know. Alrighty. Now we are gonna save this. Alright, so basically everything's looking good. Yeah, if I have to do this. Yeah, if I have to do this. Yeah, if I have to do that. If it won't be perfectly uniform because there is no silence as the first vowel, it won't be perfectly uniform anyway. So I can, when it's an issue, pull the right blank out and the consonant out further. Now, you can't see me doing it, but I'm going to go to time zoom rate setting, 900. And that's just basically my normal setting for VC doing OTOs fine-tuned. She did, or he, I don't know. Please don't hate on me because I don't know these things. They did OTO it. I messed it up a bit by doing the stuff, but everything should be in the right order. So I'm not going to do the rough pass because I trust them to do a good enough rough pass. So what I'm doing here is pure vowel theory. This is where most people would put it, but this is where I'd put it because there's no clear E sound, but it is here. Let me start by just saying that this person who recorded this bank is, I I believe, German. So the vowels are correct. Not perfect for Japanese, but just perfect enough for me. Like, there are issues, of course, obviously. I find issues in everything, but not like... It's just really nice, you know? How to fix this? Bleh. Now that's a concerning amount. Okay, this is proof that CVVC will get you better results. Because playing this as VCV, you're always going to have this really awkward pause right here, which is way too long. But with CVVC, you can just kind of like throw this pause in the trash can. But I was asked for VCV, and I don't want to be a difficult jerk. I just want to be nice. And they wanted VCV. They didn't want CVVC. Yeah, they did it wrong. They did it wrong. I mean, it's supposed to be like this, using pure vowel theorem, but I'm not... not happy. So you literally can't record vowels that aren't palatalized when they need to be palatalized because the recordings are wrong, and there's no way to do something correctly when the recordings are wrong. But that's a really technical thing that I don't think many people even like really understand. So I get, and I cannot complain when the vowels are this good. I am so picky about vowels. Like if they're not the way, if they're not like 75%, I'm mad. You know, cuz and like I think that these vowels are like at least like 85%. And the reason is because this human being is German, I believe. Meaning that they aren't going off of, English vowels. There. I like that. I, like, someone recently told me to cut out the mouth sounds of their VCV, or they were going to, and I was like, no, the mouth sounds are literally the best part of VCV. Like, number one reason, do VCV, get the mouth sounds. You know? Bleh. Okay, I'll be nice. That mouth sound. I don't know, I want it. I want that mouth sound. I'm leaving in the mouth sound. I like having mouth sounds in VCV. That is how I am. And that's how I feel, so. Hmm. That's weird. Did, hmm. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why is this so long? Why? Why you do this? Why you do this? Does German not have ch? I hate when I have to do non-uniform, but why is right blank so... There. I just had to press a button and it went back to the correct way. Options, notation, right blank, parameter from left blank, negative value, blah, 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 blah. And then it will give you an option to convert everything. I'm back here. Please tell me the rest of this doesn't like this. I do not like this. I'm complaining so much. I don't like this, I don't like this, but so far I haven't tested UTAU or anything. I haven't tested this in UTAU or anything. So I can't tell you exactly what the voice sounds like, but I can tell this is very good microphone quality. Like, extremely good. And I like the voice type. It's not my favorite, but it actually is a really good voice type that does have appeal within the fandom. Like, this is a really good bank, and I'm being unfair by complaining so much. But I feel like it's my right. I'm literally doing this for free. Oh. Let me do a demonstration. Okay. Huh. Alright, so to an American, this probably sounds like and not eh, eh. And that's because the closest approximation in English to the Japanese other than the in brain, is it, as in it. So that's just a quick, fun thing to know. Ha ha ha. And this one also. This sounds like to an American, but the closest approximation American English has to the Japanese is So that's that. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I wish I was a jerk and just converted this to CBBC. And was like, oh, whoopsie poopsie. It wasn't, it was. But that would be such a jerk move. Because CBBC is extremely difficult as well. And it's like, oh, well, I made something I like, but you can't use it, so. It'd be so mean. Like, so mean. Do not do that. Like, if it's someone and they didn't ask you, can you do WCVs for me? You know, Like, if someone legitimately asks you, like, help my dream come true, don't tell them, I have a different dream for you. But if someone has no idea what you're doing, do whatever. F you, more sampler. F you. F you, more sampler. F you. So freaking hard. No. No, wait. That's correct, right? It sounds kind of like there might be... There's clipping. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. But this is going to so negatively impact the quality of the bank. F you, more sampler, F you, more sampler, F you, F you, more sampler. Finally. Any errors in this section, I don't think they're going to come up often because mostly instead of writing chi with the quote marks here, they'd just write chi. How did I miss that one? Yeah, these are really wrong because this should be ja ja jo jan ja ja, but she's saying dia dia dio dia din dia dia, which is when she's really going dia dia dio. Now I'm so sorry if you were a guy. I have no idea. I'm just talking about the perceived gender of the bank. It's so funny how much time is going into something that will technically never really be used. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Okay. This is driving me bonkers. I do not like this. Like, There's getting palatalized consonants wrong, and then there's getting them this wrong. I really hope that that was just because of the fact that it was something that's not going to get used. Okay. Another section. Why? Why? German has an F. What? In the literal? This makes no. German has an F. And it's not a V. It's not a vowel line. Fallen. Fallen. Wrong. What? I'm so confused. I hate you more, sampler. I hate you more, sampler. I have to go through and remove the extra. This list does not need these things. I'm sorry, the list does not need these things. But they're here. So I gotta be kind and do this stuff. And hopefully more sampler will not pull this BS again, because I think this is the last non-essential care. Well, I wanted to get it to a natural stopping place, but I am literally starving, so bye.